Hey, you know you need to protect your investment and have fenders to protect your boat from the dock. Well, one thing important for the use of those fenders is to be able to adjust the height of it in relationship to your boat to the dock very quickly and easily. At TaylorMade, we offer a wide variety of fender adjusters to fit almost every application you can think of. I wanted to go through some of those with you today to see how they work, why you would want that particular fender adjuster, so you can make the right choice at your next retailer or dealership. Okay, this is the rail mount fender hanger. It's designed to mount to a 7/8 to 1 inch rail using rope up to a 1/2 inch in diameter. Now the instructions come with the product, but I'll briefly go through that with you. You take your fender rope, thread it up in, get your fender in position, hook the adjuster to your rail, pull the fender up to the height that you want to adjust it at, wrap the rope down through and underneath, and the teeth and the adjuster are what grab onto that rope and hold it into position. Now to readjust, simply pull the rope out, adjust your fender up or down, re-thread back into the hanger to secure. This is one of our most popular fender adjusters. It's called our Tidy Up adjuster. It's available in 3 different colors. It has a quick connect buckle on the back of it. It's designed to mount to railings or stanchions, anything up to about 2 inches in diameter. And to use it, you simply thread your rope, anything up to a 1/2 inch, thread it up through. This knurled barb pinches the rope to hold it in place. Mount the adjuster over your railing or stanchion. Secure it to keep it in place. And then to adjust it, you simply take the pressure off of the knurled roller, raise the fender up or down, let it secure again. Now here again, for safety's sake, never hurts to take and throw a loop around the end of that rope, just in case something happens and this thing happens to loosen up while you're underway. This is our hook and loop strap adjuster. Kit contains 3 pieces of webbing with hook and loop fasteners sewn on that allow for the adjustability. Now the way you use this is take the strap, hook it around your lifeline or railing. One end goes through the end of your fender. Okay. The other end back up to the buckle. Slide that through and then adjust and hook the webbing fasteners together at the proper position. This is our fender line clips. They're made to mount onto a 7/8 railing. The way you use these, they come as a pair. They work up to a 1/4 inch diameter rope. The idea is you tie off your fender to one section of the rope, put the other end through the clip, lock in place onto your railing, adjust the height of your fender, and tie off to secure. This is our no knot fender hanger. Named so because you don't need to tie any knots in using this fender adjuster. How to use it, simply take your rope. It uses up to 3/8 inch diameter rope. Thread it through the back portion of the adjuster. Wrap the rope around your railing and then thread it through the adjuster per the instructions. Now the weight of the fender holds it in place. To adjust, you simply pull the rope up out, raise or lower the rope, and then re-secure. It's handy, simple, and quick. This is our deluxe stainless steel fender bracket. Now this bracket is going to be permanently attached to your boat where you want to mount your fenders, so you got to do a little work in preparation before you install these. The idea is that each boat, when you're under your normal docking situation, you know where those fenders need to be, or pretty close to where they need to be. Now you want to be sure of that before you decide on the locations for this fender bracket. I'm going to show you how to pick that point and how to install this in just a minute. Okay, so now we've picked a spot bow and aft on the boat where the fender is going to want to mount. So now we're on the side looking, and we've got a nice position here on this boat to take the bracket portion of our fender adjuster, position it the way we want it, try to keep it horizontal, mark the two mounting location holes, and now we're going to need our power drill and a 1/8 inch drill bit. Alright, I finished drilling the holes. A couple words of advice on drilling through fiberglass. Drill straight and drill slow with a nice sharp drill bit. As you go through, as it starts to break into the gel coat, just let the drill do the work. Don't push a lot because you don't want to get those little spiderweb cracks from the hole. Once your holes are drilled, it doesn't hurt to take a Phillips head screwdriver or something like that and just go and radius that edge of the fiberglass just a little bit. In the long run, it'll help maintain the nice look of your gel coat. Okay, what's left now is to secure the bracket onto the boat with the two number 10 by 1 1/4 screws enclosed with the bracket. Get them snug, but don't over tighten. Okay, included with the bracket is this solid stainless steel cast eye. Now the eye is slotted so that when it drops into the bracket, it goes in one way and can't come back up out. So to secure your fender, simply put the rope through, slide in place, adjust the fender to the height you need, and tie it off to secure. When you want to remove it, it's a simple matter of turning the eye, pulling it up out of the bracket, and the fender comes right off and is stowed inside your boat. Okay, a less expensive alternative to our cast stainless steel fender bracket is our Model 1010. This is a stainless stamped bracket, and it comes with an injection molded peg instead of the stainless one. This is for smaller fender applications and uses up to a 1/4 inch diameter rope. Okay, for years, if you wanted to hang our BIGB center rope tube fenders vertically, your options for hanging the fender was to run a rope down through the center and tie a knot off at the bottom. Now, not only is the knot unsightly, has a potential for coming untied, but in a lot of cases it's in the water way too much and you're going to prematurely wear that rope out. Well, you know what? We've come up with a solution. What we've come up with is the BIGB rope lock. Rope lock is a two-piece injection molded part made from nylon 66 so it'll last a long time out in the weather. And one side has barbs to capture the rope. Now the idea is take your fender line, make sure that you flame the ends of it so that it doesn't fray, lay it into 1/2 of the BIGB rope lock, position the other half. Now those teeth on there are going to bite down into this rope to secure it. Then slide the rope into the fender, start the rope lock into the center rope tube. Now these rope locks will work with any fender, not just ours, that has a 3-inch ID, 3/4 inch ID insert tube. And then push and twist until you've got the rope lock fully inserted into the end of the fender. Now there's a hole molded into here, so any water that accumulates on your rope or runs down through it will run right out of the bottom of the rope lock to keep your rope dry. Hey, once installed on your fender, the BIGB rope lock gives you a clean, finished look on the bottom. It will last for years and years.